Target system detected. Take it.
Payday 2 for only $3. I really have not played a lot of that game. Alright. Better luck this time. What do we get? Same gun. Use that same gun. Alright, alright. Put that cookie down. It's not a tumor. My favorite is the, like, Jerky Boys, Arnold's Pizza Shop answering machine. I'm probably severely dating myself with that, but my goodness. I picked up Fallen Order, but ended up refunding it because I just couldn't get into it. It looked fantastic. Respawn did a really good job with that, but there's just something about that style of game that it just doesn't hold my interest well. I wouldn't finish it. That's why I refunded it. I refunded it because I wouldn't finish it. It's not a bad game, it's just not for me. This is only a 6, right? And this is the 1879. Yes. We are getting there.
Override token found.
Those 2 should be the empties. Yes. You need to let off some steam, Bennett. Oh, that Commando. I love old Schwarzenegger movies. Predator. Fantastic. Just in its entirety. Predator 2 was good, and then it got weird, right? I think it got weird after 2. Not watched them recently. To be 100% sure. Dark Souls like? Yeah, pretty much. That's what I meant. Predator goes to the big city.
Interfacing with system node. Hold this position.
Sounds like a
Analyzing system.
Nick Jr. or one of those kind of things. Peppa Pig goes to the big city. I listen to grown-up music. Or what does she even say? I don't know. Talking about Peppa Pig on stream. That's where I'm at in my life. Ooh, risky business.
Hold successful. Data extracted.
Yep, that was a dog collar. Probably hearing Loki Man.
Advance to next system node and take it.
He, quite often does his shaking is quite loud, so that would be Boki. Quite surprised that Diesel's snoring doesn't come through on stream. He's a loud snorer. Alright, 3-point break. Let's see what we have at the other one. Sounds like we have 2 patrols on us, actually. Oh, don't like that. Can't see the irons in that hallway. Think I want to do more Dirt Rally? Yes, I do, but that actually ended up being my like least watched content ever, which is quite impressive for even me. So I play that off stream constantly. It's been about a week or 2 since I jumped into it, because but I did get I have a proper seat now. So I've been trying to figure out a better way to stream it, a better way to capture it, so that you can actually see like my feet, since I play with the clutch and all the assists off and all that stuff. At some point, I also want to do more War Thunder. At some point, when we get there. Oh, come on, man. Probably attach a stock to it, but that's not even going to be worth it, is it? It is not. What do you use? You use that same bit that the single action does. You didn't even take that many bullets. I've not played Dead Cells. Nope. Yeah, Dirt Rally 2 is a really good time. And it runs pretty well in VR from my experience. It's been a rather good experience overall. I just... the AI is so inconsistent. Like, there are some where I'm like, I feel like I'm doing really good, and I absolutely get, like, last place in my career. And then there are others where I, like, wreck and still get first. And like the AI just doesn't care if it's raining. They're still perfect at what they do or more often than not. And everybody, I could put one more in the lever action at least. Ah, come on. Things never reload consistently. Wrong bullets. They all look the same. Oh, we could do 2 more. I'm doing really good and now I'm dead. You know, there wasn't as much of that in Dirt Rally 2 as there was in Dirt Rally 1. Like, whenever I was picking up Dirt Rally 1, strangely enough, it was described as the Dark Souls of racing games. And that was a really accurate description because, like, if you took a corner wrong, you were off of that corner. And you were just dead. The entire rally was lost. It seems like the level design is much more protective this time around. And, they don't quite let you die, quote unquote, as easily. Which I think is a better game decision for sure. Because it's really frustrating to just be immediately retired from your runs. This is not good. Kidding me? Get out of here.
Advancing to next system layer.
This is gonna be bad.
Analyzing system.
They all coming out of the same one. Holy crap. Cannot consistently unload these things.
Static encryption detected. Neutralizing.
Don't you do it.
Encryption neutralized.
I always miss one.
Hold successful. Data extracted.
I gotta unspin.
4 override tokens
Ooh
found.
boy, do I gotta unspin.
Advance to
I have no
next
idea how I
system
didn't die.
and take it.
Sausage man running down a hallway is more terrifying than any horror. Yep. What am I aiming at? Pretty much. I was terrible. People have spoken, need a cooking stream? Oh my. That would... Actually, we just got 2 filet mignons today when we went shopping. But I'm a terrible cook. Nor am I entertaining in any of my other attempts at content, so I will spare all of you that. What was the other one? Cowwinter Calico Island Compound when? Ooh. He came out swinging. That would be ridiculous. Like, having those others not balanced around the maps would be very interesting, but that one in particular, anything with that wide open space, even the monolith, because the holes are so large, or they can be. Grayson was pretty entertaining on that. 4, that's probably a Schofield or something similar. The worse cook I am, the better stream it is. I don't need to embarrass myself any more than I already do on a weekly basis. Started the neighbors out in and out of his ex-wife's house. I'm not sure what, but I'm sure he's looking in here with the window open to let light in. Like, what the heck? As I'm standing with a giant HMD on my head and swinging my arms. Every time I miss the one. That's strange. Alright, what do we get? Should roll some of this crap away. Don't need you, I don't think. If I replace it, it'll be okay. Come on, man. Alright, let's check the last one before I roll anything else.
Override token found. Override token found.
Every time I miss the one. Wild West mode. Yep, that's why I'm using a revolver. We are currently trying to take the leaderboard spot for one hit. Spawnlock, Cow Wiener Calico, which is all Wild West. Oh, come on, just eject it. So, all Wild West weapons. That isn't a gaunt, yo. It's not the bullets I want. And these are very close to each other, so I could easily be ended here. Whoa!
Let's see, what does it say? Standing in one place for more than 4 hours. Please consult medical professionals. Wait.
Come on.
What's that? What's over there?
I feel like there's a group behind, or is that the ones that are above? Yeah, they must just be above an old weird spot. The sound's coming straight down through.
What was up with that black wreck?
Come on. Can't even hit him.
Oh, goodness. What's that? Oh, goodness.
With the hats, just constantly.
Let's check this out. Huh?
Be quick about it.
What's that? What's the gift? Huh?
Override token found.
What's over there?
No, no.
Investigating.
So many, always, constantly, so many.
Oh, goodness.
Why? Why are there so many? Still more. There's still more. Anyway, okay, we can rearrange a little bit. I don't even need you anymore. It means you guys can move up. You can get spawn locked. You probably need reloaded. I'm trying to get the Sussex to notice, so you're like, why am I running? Pretty much. Martini Henry is what the G11 is for you in Op Ori. Pretty much. Oh, yeah. That is not a good roll. In any way, that is not a good roll. If I needed something like an elephant shot, yes.
Wonderful.
But otherwise, no. Thank you. Luna leader of Lunar Team
Interfacing with system.
for the follow.
node. Hold this position.
Doesn't look like I missed anybody else.
Analyzing
Gonna
system.
hang here. Thank you for the follow as well. Water Drinker. 69, 420. Funny numbers.
Static detected. Encryption neutralized. Advancing to next system.
I think we'll take this one. I'd rather have a full, but
Analyzing system.
looks like we have some good spawns to stay down here. I don't like being so close to that door because they can rush out and catch me in an odd place. At least to the size of the room is kind to the kind of weapon I'm using. If it was any longer, I'd have a hard time one-shotting them. Come on. You're getting stuck on all the shells in there.
Static confusion detected. New
Taking my time, it's all good.
Over there.
encryption neutralized.
Need to survive, not get a high score.
All successful. Data extracted. 5 override tokens found.
If I consider playing F1 2020,
Advance to next system node and take it.
you know, F1 cars are like so super tough to control in any racing game that I play them in. Like I play Project Cars too with my headset, and man, I just cannot keep them on the road. There's so much torque going on there. If it ever goes on sale, I'm sure I'll pick it up. But otherwise, I'm probably not going to go out of my way for it. Thank you.
Year 1 substreak 9. Following the reload incident, I joined the Mike Wazowski Legion. There are still plenty of reloads to do, updates to break, and index pads to jam. As always, keep your guns full and God bless Anton.
The heck was that guy doing? Thank you, 6-shot. 12 months. Entire year. The absolute madman. Welcome back. Praise Anton and pass the ammunition. Alright, so we have stock, revolver, no big deals there. Keeping my wits about me as we move. Because if I die, this is where it's going to happen. Could have a patrol here. Does not seem like it.
Hot dog. It was
That's 3, right? Gonna have one more in here. Nope. Semi-auto. But I don't know that I really want that. Well, maybe. Like in tandem with this one, it might be worth it. Might be worth it. We'll consider that roll. There's probably only like 2 shotguns that can even be, if not only the Auto 5.
Wonderful.
Thank you for the follow. Samura and the Weagle Beagle Deagle. Well, that's an odd spot. With some odd culling happening there. Speed run, level skip any percent. Right.
Override token found.
Come on, open up for me there. Thank you for the follow, Celt John. If I thought about doing a run with one-hand handling, I've had a couple requests for that. And, like, my issue with that is I have to reload by holstering stuff, and I get frustrated when I do that, because it feels like cheating. I don't know. Maybe at some point, we'll put that on the list. I'll have to make that like a community redeem goal or something. Something that'll compete. What did we have for that last one? I didn't even check. No, we're not going to have a BR. I'd really like to have an auto pistol. If we can get that Bergman. Yeah, it's just another... There we go. Ooh. Borchardt. Sure I'm butchering that name. But that is a good replacement for a revolver. Not a ton of rounds. 8. So just about the same there, but we have something else that is automatic. No idea how I killed one of them. No clue. No. Sound like the Long Johnson cat. First autoloading pistol, the first successful, commercially successful autoloading pistol, yes. Out on piano. Oh, no, no, no.
The meat sweats.
Oh, on piano. Look at that. I'm like a surgeon. Got the dude behind him. This is a really risky reload room. That would be why. 2 more maybe to the left? Just the 1. Nobody. That's strange.
Interfacing with system node.
Hold 4.
Hold this position. Analyzing system.
Trying to get that cover blown away. Come on. Figured it'd be 2 sets of 2, not just 2.
Static encryption detected. Neutralizing.
That was a quick one. Are you kidding?
Encryption.
Pew pew. Cheese, reload him, I don't care.
Advancing to next system layer.
Remember to get unspun after this.
Analyzing system.
Wonderful.
Thank you for the follow. If I ever have the pleasure of meeting Anton in real life, and he ever says wonderful, I'm probably going to instinctively thank him for following me afterwards. Not like that situation. This is where they start really piling in. There are so many when we got to this wave last time.
Static encryption detected. Neutralizing.
No idea how I managed that, but I will take it. Nope.
Encryption.
All right, we took a hit. We took a ricochet. We're good.
Advancing to
We have 9 health left. I may have had a heart attack there.
analyzing system.
Oh. So many shotgun shells. There are a lot that come out of that wave. So very many. Alright, so this is just 3. That wave feels like, I don't want to say bugged, but that is like unproportionally difficult to the rest of them. That is a very tough wave specifically. This is gonna be a hardened, isn't it?
It's not like you. Take your time.
I'm trying. Boop.
Hardened encryption detected. Encryption
Oh my.
Hold successful. Data extracted.
Got a few shotgun shells here.
Tokens found.
Big lucky.
Advance to next system node and take it.
None of that modern military crap. Yeah, the old ones are so much more interesting because things weren't solved yet. We need... Oh boy, I should have taken that health weenie. But yeah, that's why the old ones are so much more interesting, because it's literally throwing crap at the wall until you find out what the best way to do something was. And you didn't know what the best way was until it was field tested. So, trial by fire. And that's where we get just these first ideas that try to solve an issue, and then
Wonderful.
the iterations from there on. It's all about compromise too, which is also just makes every design interesting in its own way. Thank you guys for the follows as well. Mayonnaise, Ice Raider, Big Monkey. Thank you guys. Sorry I missed during the actual hold there. Alright, we don't have to worry about him disappearing. Another pistol roll. Shells.
Override token found.
Infinite ammo, it looks like. Maybe not. I don't know. There's 2 different ammo hot dogs. That's not worth trying. I don't think I'd have the grouping for that. Saving up for a PC that's able to run VR. What parts did you get? whatever you can get, have the highest possible core clock on the CPU, and make sure your GPU has at least 6 gigabytes of VRAM. That'll make you able to run anything you need to in VR. Obviously, more is better,
Token found.
but if you don't want to break the bank, those are the minimum specs. Seem to be recommended. We're up to 89 now, look at that. We have one more? We do. That wouldn't be a bad last roll. We'll try for that. Yeah, it was no holds barred back then, for sure. Got a group cycling up to the left somewhere. I think he got stuck behind. That is going to be a terrible, terrible, terrible last hold. That is going to be gross. Whew.
Over there.
Look at that.
Football and fierce.
It's bad these things don't count for any kind of points, and none of these kills matter. And no health. Okay. Okie dokie.
Over there.
Definitely peppered this wall. We'll go peek down on this side. I'm probably gonna roll that auto. Gotta worry about this group up here. And none of this actually matters for score, so I'm just trying to survive at the moment. My favorite thing is trying to catch those shells whenever I eject one out of this. It's so satisfying. Alright, we're clear. Patrol spawns so freaking fast here. That was close. Let's go up around the other way. Feel like cutting up through that. We can probably get rid of him
Okay, who took
and
my
him,
weapon?
Override token found.
just to have the tokens.
Override token found.
Would you buy the Mafia 1 remaster? I don't remember playing any of the Mafia games, no. Maybe like one of them very, very vaguely and very shortly, but I never finished any of those. It sounds like one that I bought and played for the gamer score way back in the 360 days. But I could not tell you what the story was about or anything. I literally would have plowed through it just for the gamer score. Ooh, blessed with the Shogun. Shogun, right? This is a good roll. This is a really good roll. Let's take a hammer too. Have you hanging out there. Should be able to put you there. This is a perfect roll. You do have a safety to worry about. This is a blowback shotgun. If you're not familiar, that is exactly what it is. That giant rear end of the action coming at your face whenever you fire it. Freezing. Nobody? Alright. This
Interfacing with system.
is gonna be tough.
Hold this position. Analyzing system.
We have one down here to worry about. Anything else we should have eyes on.
Encryption neutralized.
Now we have that last round lock back too. It's perfect.
Advancing to
Slide
next
release.
system lane.
I like it. Such a good shotgun.
Analyzing system.
Fell in love with this thing as soon as Anton showed it.
There.
Shotguns absolutely roll this board.
Huh?
Get in.
Static encryption.
Crap. Nah, not good.
Encryption neutralized.
Just the plethora
Advancing to
of
next
shells.
system lane. Analyzing system.
Is this where we get cursed with a swarm or something? That's probably my most weak flank here. Doesn't sound like we got anybody that spawned super close to us. Please just be Hardens. I'm not sure which of these shells are live and which ones aren't. Don't care. Sounds like there's two from each. I'm not quite sure.
Hardened encryption neutralized.
Boom.
Neutralized.
Got him.
Hold successful. Data extracted.
Easy.
5 override tokens found.
Only took 2 weeks.
Advance to next system node and take it.
Whew. That's a rough
Returning
board.
to interface.
Specifically that one wave. Specifically that one wave in like hold 4, I think the second wave is ridiculous. It's like 2 out of 3, a set of 2 out of 3 different doors, and the spawn timer is super quick there. That is a rough one.
Mission complete and how?
Hey, the Kai Cowboy,
Tell
thanks for
stories
stopping
about
by.
This one, boss.
Nice. That was a good run. That Shogun is... Shotguns just roll that board. If you get the 1887, that should be able to carry you. And, I mean, between the Auto 5, you're missing a shot out of there compared to the 6 you can have in the Shogun. I feel like I'm mispronouncing it, and I know how I should be saying it, but anyway, that's a good board. That's a fun board. That's 2. That is 2.